Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Dalton. We're dairy farmers here in Western New York. God's country. Sorry, guys. It is. I don't know what to tell you. Don't shoot the messenger. God's country, Wyoming County, New York. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know, Wyoming County is nationally ranked, generally in the top 3 in the United States for biggest dairy county. That number does fluctuate. We keep an eye on it. But generally, we're right there in the top 3 in the whole United States as far as being ranked for dairy farms. We are kind of known in the state of New York. We have more cows than we have people. So, yeah, little trivia. Wyoming County. Big hell yeah. We are right at the point of Wyoming County, Livingston County, and Genesee County is only a couple miles away. So we're kind of right at the point, but that's what it is, Wyoming County tax. Rainy day. According to the weatherman, it has been raining since midnight. Looks that way. It is the apron this morning, a lot of water on it. So today is going to be full of rainy day projects. First and foremost, that includes getting my manure truck greased, getting a steer tire put on it. I did call Napa yesterday. They were supposed to be dropping off filters for me, and if they did, I will service it. And I would like to wash it too. My trailer's been filthy since we did wheat. I haven't had time to wash it. It was filthy during wheat because the manure was kind of watery, like it wasn't well agitated. And when manure is watery, it gets very foamy. So the minute your tanker hits like 2/3 full, that's really all you can put in it because it starts foaming and bubbling and bubbles out the top. Yeah, so my tank is a mess. And rainy days are the best time to wash trucks and wash manure tankers because all the manure that's on the truck gets kind of softened up before I even start washing. So that's kind of what's on my main agenda for today. I know there's an alley scraper cable that they wanted to change down in the freestall. We had talked. We really should spend a whole day on alley scrapers before it gets real cold. Go through the cables, go through the sleds, things like that. I mean, accidents will still happen, but if we go through and replace any cable that looks, like it's getting worn down or looks to be off at all, a little preventative maintenance. So follow along. We'll see what we get into. It's going to be a wet but hopefully productive day. Looks like I should be good to let you ladies to the parlor. Fresh group's always eager. You in heat? 6121. Nice uddered cow right there. In there. Forcing the cows to get milked. Girls, let's see if we can find phone favorites here. Oh, they better change this. What are you there, ladies? Come on, old timer. Move it along. Jersey cross there. Got a few of those kicking around. Time to wake up. Come on. What are you doing, you old bag? Huh? There's our little heifer. This other's lying out. You can tell she's got bad legs, but a good udder. Here we go. Little captain daughter. Nice some water. Alright, I'm going to get to work here pushing these ladies. They're a real nice Zuri cow. She looks like she's ready to rock and roll. Need to get this one to the parlor. Alright, getting the old Eagle warmed up. I may have a little issue. I backed off the driveway last night, so I was sloped down into this field to drain my tank. And yeah, I'm hoping we can pull up out of here. We don't got far to go, but might end up needing a tug to get out of here. I don't know. She is good in the mud, but we'll see. I also have an airline in the back of my trailer, somewhere near my relief valve. I'm assuming I can hear it leaking, and it does take about a minute to release my trailer brakes, which is super annoying. Yesterday, I just wasn't setting my trailer brakes when I was unloading or loading, because obviously it's flat here, and where I was unloading, I was just at a real gentle slope, and obviously I'm still in the truck, so it's not like the truck was going to run away on me. We will lock her in right off the bat. Alright, let's see what she's got. We're going to go right in the higher range. Let's see. Do I dare hammer it in reverse and try to get facing downhill? Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. If I'm gonna get pulled out, I might as well go down swinging. Facing downhill. Look at the old girl go. Come on. Almost a pay dirt. Still moving, still moving. Still moving. Y'all take lessons right there? Huh? Everybody take lessons. Look at her go. What we're talking about. Little fun to start the day. People used to pay big money to go mud bogging like that. I get paid to do it. How about it? Just look back. Still had my hammer on the fender. That would have blended right into that field. Yeah, hear that air leak? Hear it real good now. First things first, I'll flush the sand out of it. Shouldn't be a ton in here because I just did it the other day. But while it's over here, while it's raining, we'll get a fresh start. All right, all set up here to flush her out of the pond. My dad brought up a good point. I was talking to him the other day. He said if we buy a new tank, should have Hainsworth's or whoever we get it from, like weld a solid pipe that goes to the bottom of the tank up and over. Eliminate some of these hoses. And you could just hook a pump and a hose to the bottom and then hook it to the top. Just, you know, have a long hose that goes from front to back. But I know the new Hainsworths have 24-inch cam lock doors. So instead of having the little door, basically the whole thing there would cam lock open, and you could put it under a load pipe, or I guess what a lot of guys do is they use their other trucks and tanks, put the pipe in and flush each other out. But never had good luck with flushing manure tanks out using manure. I know a lot of guys do. Our manure is so thick though, it's not, I guess it would work if you were in the right spot to do it. But honestly, pumping water out of this pond's pretty simple, and it usually only takes about 20 minutes because the water cuts it quick. So I guess just making a faster, more efficient way to flush it out would be simpler. All right, got her flushed out. I used the hose and I kind of got all the big chunks of stuff off. The trash pump hose, that is, the big 2.5-inch. Kind of got, you know, got what I could, but there's still quite a bit on there, so we're gonna get it washed up. Not gonna get it perfect because we'll be back under a pipe hopefully Monday, Tuesday, but at least make her look somewhat presentable. All right, I couldn't resist. I had to throw a little acid on there. It's not perfect, but boy, pretty close to it. So I'm gonna spin her around, set her right here to service her. We got the chopper in here yet. Grandpa's just been washing all the shields, and we got some jet skis in here. So we can't get her all the way in, but if I move the forklift, I can at least nose the old girl in. My clothes that I took off are literally dripping. I got a little wet. Happens when you wear your Johnson Farm trucking shirt. So I hear. So take them off. I remembered left side, left-handed thread. Rookie mistake. Tires loaded down. Had a flat skid steer tire here too, but he's getting pretty shiny. And we'll head to lunch.
Rochester's hottest happy hour, Friday view on the Avenue, weekdays 4 to 5:30 with complimentary hors d'oeuvres. Tulio and Newman on Rock 95.1 is brought to you by Patriot Construction. NYPatriot.com. Comparing a dozen insurance carriers to find the best coverage.
I am glad these air filters have gotten better over the years, where you can just like snap them on and whatnot. Who's calling me? Let's see here. Call him later.
Get some time to do whatever. Let AAA Insurance find affordable home and auto coverage.
Having to take bolts off to get your air filter out is kind of annoying.
Ready to reinvent your outdoor space? BRP Construction transforms residential and commercial properties throughout Monroe County and Ontario. Their fully insured team specializes in custom.
A lot easier to get at it without a steer tire on, fun fact. $36 quarts. Hey, got a little coolant leak there. See if I can snug that clamp down a little bit. Could be part of my heat issue. I don't have to put much in, like it doesn't drink a ton, but you know when it's low. Wintertime will do that too. Stuff stretches out when it gets cold, or expands and contracts, I guess. I'll just throw a wrench on, see if I can get her snug down a bit. We're almost there. All right, she's greased, she's serviced, she's got new blood in her. The only thing I haven't done yet is that air line in the back, and gonna have Greg stop up and take a peek at my Jakes maybe tomorrow, see what ails those. Yeah, just waiting on a steer tire. So I'm gonna go over to the dairy part and see if they need a hand for a little while until I hear back. Well, the tire is not gonna be done today, which is not the end of the world. But yeah, we're just gonna call her a night and head on home here. Help Jack move some tires, cut some plastic, and we put some curtains down because it's raining and it's pretty cold. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end the video. The old Eagle's getting her love, her annual service, getting some grease, you know, new steer. You got trucks, you got things to fix. Just part of trucks. So yeah, I got a hold of Greg Graham. He's gonna come up tomorrow and give me a hand with those jakes, kind of show me how those work. It's probably, he's assuming it's a switch that's bad, but yeah, like I say, he's gonna let me know on that. So yeah, it's kind of a rainy day, is what it is, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Rock on.